Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a look at another 2024 set. This time it's Marvel. We have the X-Men 97 XJet, which has 4 minifigures right here, and then the one build of the jet. So let's start off with the figures and we move on to the build. So our first minifigure is Magneto. This is the new design from X-Men 97, which I'd say is interesting to say the least. Like if you look at the photos and stuff compared to his outfit before, he has a much longer white hair this time. His face print, I believe, is new and exclusive for the character, which you can see how the head looks on the back. He has his purple cape, but you could see some of the printing on the back of his torso, which is strangely pink. Like, I don't, like, in the photos it looks more purple than it does pink, where like maybe like a bit of a reddish even. But yeah, it has a giant M on the front right there, and like just bare arms, which is, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really like, I don't know, I find it kind of weird how it's just there's no armoring or whatever, but I mean, it's accurate to how it looks in the show. And then like there's no leg printing, which I don't know, would have been nice if they gave him. Oh, and they also gave him this little like plate thing to stand on, which I mean, yeah, makes sense because of like, I guess it's like metal that he's like, that's allowing him to float or whatever. Next minifigure is Rogue, which is the first time we're ever getting this character, I'm pretty sure, which I really like it. I think the only problem I really have is that it's not dual molded legs and the printing just looks kind of off. Like, this is something you'd see in like a set from like 2016, or like, I don't know, like, you know, it's 2024. You have the capacity to make this like dual molded legs. Like, I don't know, it just looks odd, doesn't it? Like, I don't know, look kind of weird. But like the torso, I really like I like the jacket and everything there. The face print looks great. Like, I think it looks exactly like the car. It looks perfect actually. But the hairpiece, I think, doesn't really look like Rogue's hair. I feel like it should have been something more puffier and curlier, because that's really how she looks like in the show. This one just looks a little bit too flat and flowy. But like, I don't know, that's just how I feel about that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Next minifigure is Cyclops, which I was really excited for. I really love how this turned out. Once again, you could see the torso print, which I'm perfectly happy with. I love how that turned out. Even the face and the hair, which I feel like should have been like a bit of the reddish brown hair than just the dark brown hair. Oh, and then he has an alternate face print on the back where he's smiling. And then, yeah, this is the other hairpiece that I feel like could have worked better for him, because it just looks more like it. But yeah, that's just how he looks. But I think he should have also had dual molded legs, like just with the blue and yellow, which they could have easily done. Like, come on. Our last figure is Wolverine, which honestly, I like the design, but like, come on, this is an absolute downgrade from what we got in the minifigure series just like less than a year ago. You could see this one doesn't even have the dual molded legs and not even the toe printing. It's just an absolute downgrade, but it's the same design basically. They just removed the arm printing and gave him a new face, which I like, at least that they gave him a new face, which I actually really like that. That looks great. But like, come on, it's an absolute downgrade. And I feel like honestly they should not have added Wolverine here. Like, they already put him in the minifigure series. They should have gave this to like another X-Men character. Like, they could have put like Professor X in here, or like Gambit, or Jubilee, or like what, Jean Grey. They could have added any other X-Men character. But like, come on, they had to do Wolverine again. So here is the XJet, which I think this is once again another remake. They've made a set like this in 2014, I'm pretty sure, but like, I still like how this came out. It's definitely a lot lighter than I expected, for sure, that's for sure. But like, I think it looks pretty good just from the exterior. It looks very sleek and very clean, and I really love the color scheme with just like the colors of the X-Men with the navy blue, and then just like some yellow popping around here and there. That looks awesome. Like, you can even see how it looks on the back. But yeah, let's start off at the front. So here's how it looks on the front. It's very sleek. I love how that turned out. And even that little tip at the front right there, which is just that little piece, which I like that piece. It's like my first time getting it. But yeah, that looks really nice and just very sleek. Which, yeah, you can see the first cockpit here, which is on a little hinge, which you open it up. There's a slot for your characters, which that looks awesome. Like, it's pretty detailed in there. You have nice seats and like a control panel, which if you look closely, that is, I'm pretty sure that's a photo of Magneto, which of course we get in the set. But yeah, that's a nice detail that they added on there. But yeah, those are just stickers. Yeah, you can just sort of see the new pieces that they put in there, which that looks great. Like, I like how it's very smoothed out. But yeah, that's it for the cockpit section. Moving on to the side, you can see it's very curved out. Like, once again, very slick. I like that. And I think towards the side here as well, you have these little guns which are on the bottom, which, yeah, you press down on those are stud shooters, which you can sort of see there. There's also a light just below that, which, yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I like how that works. And over here we have a sticker of the X-Men logo, which we do get also on the other side. So that's nothing too different there, but it's just a nice detail that they added there. And then the other cockpit, which uses another sticker, you lift that up, is another seat area. You can have 2 more minifigures sitting there. You could see some more stickered panels right there, but just some nice detailing and layering that they added there, which I do like. There's a bit of a screen there as well showing the jet, which is attached to this little, or not really attached to, but like with a little screen like clipped onto it right next to it. And once again, 2 more seats, which, yeah, once again, should have just added more minifigures. I feel like, you know, 4 minifigures for this pricey of a set, they should have added another. So towards the back, they also have a containment part, or like this little crates right here, which you can just pull out. It's not really attached to anything. It's the same build, except this one has like red tiles. But yeah, you can see how those crates look. Just a few extra pieces added onto it. Just drop that on. Nothing too special there. Just close that in, and then it's basically, it holds this cockpit holds it in so it doesn't just fall out randomly. So that's nice. Then moving on to the wings of the jet, you can see it's just uses these basic pieces. Like, it was pretty fast. Like, it's nothing too complicated. And then uses this big little fin piece right there with the little tip added to the end with a bit of lighting there. And you can see the wing right here, which is just clipped on with a X-Men logo right there on top. And then on the bottom, another clip on for spring-loaded shooters, which I did take out because like I kept hitting them earlier. But yeah, that's, you know, you probably know how those work. If you don't, you just put that in and then you press on the back. It goes pretty far, like it's pretty strong. And then it's just the same build on this side, just flipped and then moving towards the back. I like how this turned out. It's very smooth. It may look a little bit flat here, but that's okay. I don't know, I like how that turned out. Like, it looks complete from basically every angle. Like, you know, I think that looked great. If you want to look at the underside, then yeah, that too, that's pretty smoothed out. So yeah, there you go. You could see a bit of like the tiles there and even like another sticker. But yeah, that's really it for the build of the jet. This is really everything that's on the set. So yeah, there you have it. That is my review of the X-Men XJet, which I love it. Like, I love the build. It's very fun to play around with, and like the build itself, like, it's very sleek and it's pretty easy to move around. So I don't really have that much problems with it. I think the minifigures are also fun to get, like just more X-Men. But like, I feel like they should have added more details, especially for like, I think all of them should have had more details. Like, Magneto could have used like leg printing, probably side arm printing. Cyclops should have used dual molded legs. So should have Rogue. Wolverine should not have been in this set. Like, just as a whole, they should have just given another character. But I mean, it's a decent figure for what it is. It's just, you know, it's a downgrade from the CMF which we just got. But like, I don't know, we've gotten Wolverine way too much times. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyway, that's really it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.